Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's boy KingMo. Welcome back to another video, and today we have a bit of a different video. Now I'm going to be going through the top 5 or my top 5 tips to help you guys improve in FIFA 23. Obviously we're getting closer and closer to the ultimate team of the season, and obviously a lot of people are trying to get higher ranks in ultimate team of the season. So I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks that help me get higher ranks in FUT champs. And yeah, hopefully you guys do end up using these, and hopefully they get you some more wins, even if it's just 1 or 2 extra wins. You know, it can go a long way. So anyway guys, I want to thank you guys a lot, because the support recently has been absolutely incredible. The views on every single video has been absolutely incredible. The interactions, the streams, everything. So I can't thank you guys enough. Honestly, I appreciate you guys so much for watching me and showing love, guys, honestly. And I just obviously want to return the favor to you guys by continuing to keeping up the content, as well as doing future giveaways for you guys as well, because you guys definitely deserve it. And yeah, I don't want to ramble on too long. If you guys are new to the channel, then obviously subscribe. And yeah, let's get straight into the top 5 tips. Alright, so my first tip, guys, is going to be the customize controls. Now, if you guys want to take a look at the controller settings, go to the main menu, go to customize, go to settings, and then go to customize controls, and then you guys will see your controller settings. Make sure you guys copy my controller settings. This really does help, because I know a lot of people do not change their controller settings. It's literally the first thing I do in FIFA. As soon as I get the new FIFA game, I literally change my controller settings straight away. So make sure I have something like this, okay? So first and foremost, through pass assistance we have on semi. FIFA trainer, hide it, of course. You don't want to have all of these indications on your screen when you're playing, especially in FUT champs or rivals. Time finishing on, I have it on. It's up to you guys if you want to have it on or off. I highly suggest you guys learn it. This is going to be in the next part of the video as well, so if you want to learn how to do it, then obviously stay tuned. But yeah, time finishing, definitely keep it on if you are willing to use it. Next player switch indicator off. Pass block assistance off, on, sorry. Auto switching on, air balls and loose balls. Auto switching, move assistance low. Clearance assistance classic. Player lock. Again, this is another one. I don't do it personally. I know a lot of top tier elite players, pro players, they all do it. So again, it's up to you. If you want to really learn how to do it, then I suggest you go to a different video and learn how to do a player lock. For me personally, I do not like doing it, because I don't really like relying on these mechanics too much. I like to play my own way of FIFA, so it's up to you guys how you want to do it, of course. Icon switching off. Right stick switching classic. Make sure it's classic, guys. It's very important. Right stick switching reference player relative, also very important. And then you want to have assisted ground pass, assisted shot, assisted cross, lob pass assisted as well, lob through ball, semi assisted, save assistance as well. Analog sprint off. Make sure it's off, guys, because this basically essentially acts as like a fatigue button. When your players are more tired, the harder it is for you to press down R2. You kind of feel the fatigue in your controller, which is not what you want. It's not ideal. Pass receiver lock late, and then user vibration classic, and trigger effect, I have it off. I don't know why I said on. Sometimes the settings change. You have to keep on resetting it. But yeah, trigger effect off, guys. You don't want to feel it in your controller when you're running as your players get tired. You just want to keep it nice and steady. And yeah, this is the controller settings. Definitely make sure you guys are doing it. And while we're here as well, guys, we're going to go through to the camera settings. A lot of people, when I stream, a lot of people do ask for my camera. So we do end up using, make sure you go to multiplayer camera and change it to telebroadcast. And then you go down here and change the camera settings to custom, and then you do 20 camera height and 0 camera zoom. Obviously this gives you like the aerial view of the pitch. It's not too far out like co-op. Co-op has like a very wide you know, angle. If you guys want to try co-op, you can obviously, but it's very high. So make sure you try out telebroadcast and co-op and see what works for you. And then you want to scroll all the way down, guys, and make sure you turn off the power shot zoom. Or a lot of the times when your opponent does go for the power shot, it will completely zoom in on the player, and it can really mess you up, especially if you're playing against a very good player who does do the power shot cancels. It can mess you up completely. So make sure you guys turn it off, and this will allow for you to see the whole pitch as they are doing the power shot as well. So I guess this is 2 tips in 1. Make sure you guys are doing this as well, and yeah, this will definitely help you with your performances in game. Right, and here we are with the next part, the next tip, skills. Now realistically, guys, I would personally say there's only 2 or 3 skills really to use. Obviously there's a lot more skills that you guys can use in game, but for me personally, I think there's only 2 or 3 skills in my opinion. I think the only realistic skill that you need is a step over, and step overs you can do with 2-star skillers, so literally any single player in the game can pretty much do it. All you have to do is literally just rotate your stick, your right stick, from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and vice versa. You keep rotating it as you're running. You want to let go of R2 as well, and then he will do the step overs, and then you just run out of it. Okay, so I know it does sound a bit confusing if you've never done it before, but yeah, like I said, 11 to 1 o'clock, keep rotating around the circle, and then without R2, while holding forward on the left stick, and then they will end up doing the step over animation. Once you do a couple step overs, then you hold R2 and you just keep on running. That's pretty much it. So you just do it again, you just do the step overs, and then you just keep on running. Obviously sometimes you're going to get some weird animations, but yeah, essentially this is the best skill in the game at the moment. It's been the best skill in the game for pretty much the whole year. And I'm going to show you guys another skill. Pretty much this is the Elastico reverse and normal Elastico as well, guys. Like I said, there's more skills that you guys can learn, like the McGeady cancel. Obviously the McGeady cancel like this, or like turning it 180 like this. But I mean, this is more advanced. If you guys want to see a more advanced skill move tutorial, then we can definitely do that. But yeah, McGeady cancel and ball roll scoop, I feel like a lot of people should be able to know how to do it, especially the ball roll scoop is very common. However, we're going to go through the Elastico. So you're facing the goal, you want to press L1. When you press L1, your player stops completely, okay? So for example, if I'm running left and right without R2, I'm moving left, right, left, right, left, right. I press L1, you guys can see my player stops immediately, okay? As you press L1, you want to rotate your stick. So wherever your player is facing, you want to rotate your stick from, essentially it will be what, like 9, it will be like 9 p.m. all the way to 3 p.m. okay, and when you do that, it will do the reverse Elastico. You guys can see that, okay? Like I said, this is relative to where the player is facing, so do not completely do it from 9 to 3 p.m. even if he's facing the wrong direction. For example, if I'm facing this way, then I would have to do it from 9 a.m. or no, 3 p.m. sorry, all the way to 9 anti-clockwise, and then you guys can see we'll do it that way, okay? So it's relative to the way you're facing. Make sure you do like a half circle. And yeah, pretty much that's how you do it. So you want to do it, and then you do an L1 like that, and you completely stop. And then it's really important that you guys can mix it up together. So if you want to do the normal Elastico, you just do it the opposite direction. So from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock anti-clockwise, or clockwise, sorry. And you end up doing it like this, okay? So that's pretty much how you do it. And if you want, you can end up doing it both together. So you can just do, you can stop, do the reverse Elastico, L1, and then normal Elastico, and then shoot, and then you know that's pretty much how it is. Obviously, I'm explaining pretty badly. To be honest, this is not very much a skill tutorial video, so I have to kind of go through this kind of quickly. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want to see a skill tutorial, then please do let me know. We can definitely get that one going for you. But yeah, that's essentially how to do the best skills in the game. Obviously, I only showed 2 skills. There's a bit more skills, but definitely those are the best skills in the game. And yeah, make sure you guys are trying to learn these skills because they are very, very important. Like I said, these are 5-star skills. Well, Elastico is 5-star skills, and step overs is only 2-star skills. So you can do it pretty much anyone. Alright guys, next segment is going to be the time finishing. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you take a shot, and as you're taking a shot, guys, you want to press circle again. So essentially, you want to press circle to power up the shot, and then you press circle again when your player is about to make contact to the ball. So you guys probably just saw that when I shot with Mbappe, there was a little white like light above it. So I'm going to go for another shot here, and as I'm about to make contact, you guys can see that there was a white light. Now, obviously, you want to try and get green. Green is the best timing possible. White is pretty much like almost a green. Pretty much is like almost at the same level as a green. But yeah, there is red time and yellow time as well. The red time and yellow time is what you want to try and avoid, because your shots will end up being pretty bad. Like I said, guys, this is quite risky. If you don't know your timing of your shots, then obviously it can be quite risky because you'll be messing up a lot of your chances. And yeah, so let me just see if I can get another shot off. So yeah, as you guys can see, that was another white time. But look, essentially, let me show you guys quickly. So we're going to go on replay, and I want to show you guys how you can actually tell when to release the ball. So you get the ball here, and you pass it into the player. So as you guys can see, my Mbappe is getting ready to shoot. So I'm going to go for slow motion. So as you guys can see here, my Mbappe is getting ready to shoot, right? So this is where I press the first circle to get ready to shoot the ball. I put my power, I put my 3 bars of power, whatever amount of bars of power possible, okay? So my player's in the animation here where he's about to shoot, and essentially you have to take a look at his right foot or his left foot, wherever foot he is, and then wait for him to try and take the shot. And then essentially around here, around this position here, guys, you would want to try and time it. Okay, you want to try and make it as smooth as possible. So essentially around this area here, as soon as he's about to strike the ball, you want to press circle again, and you will get a green time animation. And normally the green time animations are crazy. Like, they absolutely smash the ball, obviously, and the accuracy is like so much better as well than a normal shot. So like I said, I'm explaining this pretty badly. If you want to see a whole tutorial on time finishing, obviously you can just let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is a type of shot that a lot of people do use. And yeah, man, when you time it here, guys, when you press circle in this position here and you time it green, essentially it's pretty much going to go in every single time. But yeah, definitely try and time finish your shots as much as possible, because it will really help you with obviously scoring chances. So make sure you guys are doing it. It's very important to do so. And yeah, we're going to go into the last tip. Alright, and the last tip for you guys, of course, is to use the meta formations. Now, I know a lot of people probably know this already. There's a lot of good formations in FIFA. But yeah, the players that make the most used formations in Elite Division, I'm in Elite Division, as you guys can see. I've lost a couple games in a row, that's why my skill rating is a bit low. But the best formations in the game are definitely like the 4-3-2-1, the 5-4-1, and also the 3-4-2-1. Of course, there are other formations as well that are good, such as the 4-4-2 or even the 4-2-2-2. But yeah, definitely try and find a formation that works for you. Obviously, everyone has a different play style, so it's up to you what really works out for you. For me, the 4-3-2-1 works really well for me. I've tried 5-back, I've tried a lot of stuff, and it doesn't really work out for me. It doesn't really suit my play style. So definitely look for something that works out for you. Obviously, the meta right now is the 5-4-1. Everyone is using it. However, some people just can't use 5-back. Like for me, for example, I just cannot use 5-back. I was playing Rivals yesterday, and I was just losing games. Even with 5-back, I was still losing games. And I was just sitting there like, this is not me, man. I'm more of a 4-3-2-1 type of guy, tiki-taka pass, and I can't sit back and defend. So yeah, definitely find a formation that works out for you guys, and look on YouTube for custom tactics, preferably from pro players or players that get rank 1 or in Elite Division or whatnot. And yeah, I do have a lot of formation videos on my channel, so make sure you guys want to, if you guys want to check out some formation videos, definitely take a look on my channel. I'm not trying to plug my channel or videos or anything, but yeah, you guys can definitely do that if you guys really wish to do so. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. Obviously, this is a bit of a rushed video. I don't really go too in depth. If I did go in depth, this will be like a 30-minute video. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys want to see more in depth, like skill move tutorial and whatnot, then please do let me know. And yeah, we'll definitely continue the grind. I appreciate everyone who's been watching me, and yeah, on the road to 4,000 subscribers. So yeah, guys, peace.